That's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Robinson for three. The Rockets pull it in. Embry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Nash. Pass to Embry. Five to shoot. Jams it in off the great move.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Walker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. In the corner, it's Robinson. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
The Pistons making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Embry. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And stolen by Nash. Oh, and a jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Yao checked in for Sabonis. Randolph comes in for Serge Ibaka. KD's checked in for Robinson. It's Thompson in for Drew Holiday. Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Nash the pass to Embry. Over Yao. Embry can't get it to drop.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Durant kicks to Randolph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The pass to KD. Back to Randolph. Shot clock at 4. No good on the shot.
Come on, Debo.
Take it the other way. Embry passes to O'Neal. There's Nash with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Nash has got 8.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Irving kicks to Yao. To the middle. And it's blocked. Here's Embry, covered by Irving. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Houston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Bradley's checked in for Detroit. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Thompson against Johnson. Right side, Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Irving surveying the floor. One heck of a crossover there. He's got 15.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nash the pass to Embry. The shot off that time. Bradley with some nice D. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside for Durant. Randolph against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And Randolph slams it in.
And Randolph may be in the later stages of his career, but he can still every now and then rise up and dunk it.
Rockets trail by 8. Nash outside. O'Neal. Rebound, Detroit.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 18 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
O'Neal a screen on Irving. Pass to Embry. Johnson for three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, KD takes the three. Another three for Detroit.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Both teams will make substitutions. Brown outside. Shoots over Walker, and it's Brown missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Good work there as it goes.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Pistons.
Thompson right side. There's the triple. And Terry Cummings pulls it down. Cummings got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown with it. He's picked up by Walker. O'Neal a screen on Walker. Johnson wide open. He fires. Here's O'Neal. Smith for 3. No good on that one. And the Pistons now going the other way. Left side Walker fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Brown. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith missing again.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sabonis, the pass to Thompson. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Thompson's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
O'Neal kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 14. From deep. Offensive rebound.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
There's Brown with the 3. The shot will not fall. And so is Detroit with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
There's nobody beating me. How you gonna pop up and then a second later?
Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But man, we got to get down and get engaged at the end. All right, be precise, send the ball to the screen, come across the screen, focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
Here, Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately
team that has LeBron, so that's his pick.
In the outcome.
Now it's left to Rossi or that 2 Pat. Hope he gets him again.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Randolph on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. We've got Kemba Walker. Baca is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Robinson in at the small forward.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
For 3, Peterson misses.
The only player I don't
They've
like.
shown some strength
Not
in
a
the
fan
paint
of Drew
today.
Holiday.
Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Holiday surveying the floor. And they'll get another chance. Misses the wing J. Rockets trail by 18. Peterson the pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Nash is
These
checked
are
in for
bad.
Brown. Detroit leading by 18.
I'm the big dog.
Robinson
I'm the
for 3.
big dog.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Starters slowed down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he lit a fire for them with his three-point shooting tonight. He's drained 6 bombs, and that's a huge component of their offense. And he hasn't just been chucking them up either. His shot selection has been terrific.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Takes a step back. Stolen. Here's Embry. Over Irving. Embry. That's...
Get ready. Set up, set up.
What the fuck is this?
Good finish, good finish. Sit right here, sit right here. Ball. Give me that. Good hit, man, good hit.
All right, let's get it.
Never losing my patience. Long day shifts. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I zone. I believe in shooting stars in the red flick up. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season. Got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down. New I found. I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down. New I drown. I've been running from you. Loose screws. Every time I get jaded, I accuse you. Everything that I do for you. You know I've been tripping over the taste. I just don't, I believe in shooting stars in the red flick up. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season. Got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down. New I found. I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down. New I drown. I've been running from you. I've been running to you. I've been running from you.
Come on, Smoker boy.
Guess it's me. I'm the one. Gotta praise God for the things that I done. Look all. That's hard. You always gotta shut up God.
Yeah.
See who you asked first.
Good a block I
You
lived
don't
in.
bet.
The Pac, Nazis, and Bigs for Raw. Took my door across the George Washington Bridge. I was the more shocked how to watching us live up a
Garnett.
I put a Fort Knox in my crib.
It's weird.
I was the
It's like
one
the
they
same
overlooked.
team that was on
Now it overbooked. Got them haters disappointed like one of more money, more problems. Jealous throwing looks. That's why every 100 bands I make.
Billy Lambier.
So my story to the world. So everything I afford came from me losing my brother and all the pain I absorbed. I'm down. All the members of the got lost on this road to success. And yes, it came at a cost, so don't confuse what you hear. I put these shoes in my ear, cause I wore the same pair kicks to school for a year. I traded all to get my back. How real is that? We gon' grind together just to get it back.
Hey, yo, life crazy, but
Yeah.
real talk.
For the in my position, take care of your daughters. No matter what they choose to do, they aware what you taught them. My kids, cause I'm fair as a father. My next deal, I need an office and shares of the market. $2,000 kicks, I wear on your carpet. You ever two best friends that share an apartment? If you is you airing the talking, cause whoever don't first gonna be carrying. They put a mural on my face on the block. Never took a first off, got me shopping and bird off. Came home from school, city showed me his brother kept under the bed, right in the room. Few years later, I married the game, I jumped the broom. I walked away with wounds, it wasn't what I assumed. Don't stick to codes, don't stick to rules. I live that life, but y'all only on iTunes. I trade it all, get a cash back to Jews and the cars. If it make you feel I'm different from y'all, come get the paintings off the wall. My girl Benz, plus the one in the garage. Cause to me that material small. Before we learned to run, we had to crawl. My day one's right here standing tall, so you can have it all. If it mean I get my brother back tomorrow, cause all I got left is the scars. I still would trade it all.
all tryna eat. I'm tryna feast. Y'all tryna eat. I'm tryna feast. They know I'm bipolar, real. When I'm nice, see what you get when I'm untamed. The reality on tape, I'm the same. Terry got the mic, don't touch, I keep that.
It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Wizards. A nice shot by Irving. Brent, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
Pass to Collins. Butler on the wing. And slam dunk by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Pistons. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Inside, here's Randolph. Rebound, Boston.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. It's his first trip to the line. All right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Irving with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Tatum. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Irving from long range. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Garnett. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
That one misses for Durant.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Now here is Hardaway. Butler, no good. Down low. Pistons passing it around. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Detroit.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good. That would have tied it. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Here's Irving. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Left tray. Rebounded by Hardaway. Celtics leading by 7. To the inside. Garnett. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Outside for Randolph. Back to Walker. Thompson surveying the floor. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Detroit.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
Outside, Lambeer. To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. Outside, Walker. Fires for 3. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's Hardaway with the drive. That shot missing.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the double team with Randolph. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. Rebound, Detroit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Out to Thompson. The 3. That one doesn't go. Here's Butler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
23. The visiting team, 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Tatum. No good on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Walker with it. Hardaway picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Detroit trails by 4. Here's Walker with the 3. And Beer grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Boston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Detroit with the ball. Down low. Here's Randolph. Kick out to Walker. Thompson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston leading by 7. Garnett outside. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the 2nd quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
With the drive. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Irving. He's got 5. Inside. Sabonis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Lets it go from deep. Fires the 3.
What was that? Hit pump fake and pass. And
looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Now here's Harper. Pass to Smith. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. A 3 ball. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The kick out to Holiday. Robinson for 3. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And that's
no way that got there.
To make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Ibaka, no one. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Austin shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Do I put the starters back in?
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Detroit trails by 9. Steps back. Outside Randolph. The kick out to Irving. Craps in the tray.
Let's go.
Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 14.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points.
What?
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. The kick outside to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And Collins gets it to go.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Yao. Thompson in the corner. High post, KD. He has 6. The lead now in single digits. KD's got 8 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Butler with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Garnett. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving in. And slam dunk by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Boston.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Thompson. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Come on, Chad, turn me up. Come on. Need some help here.
Celtics leading by 11. Hardaway up top to the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The kick outside to Butler. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And here's KD for three. And finished up by KD.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Klay Thompson. There's the three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. Tatum's got 19 points.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
To Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 19 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Garnett.
You gotta get to return
Now
on it.
that is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number
Come
from
on.
the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
To the inside.
Bruh.
Outside Butler. Back to Garnett. The kick outside to Butler.
Bruh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Walker in the post. Durant for 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Hardaway. Garnett inside. Outside Tatum. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Thompson from long range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Garnett. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Detroit trails by 21. Thompson with it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And there's the foul to try to stop the break. And that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And they'll retain possession.
At the line.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Cowens. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Garnett. Out to Hardaway. Takes the three. Rebound, Detroit. To the wing right side. Here's Walker. Back to Yao. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Garnett wide open. Pass to Hardaway. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Collins. Garnett inside.
Holy fuck, I'm getting bullied.
And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And a different look here for the Pistons.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Walker's shot is off.
Passed it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there.
He just
but
threw
they
it.
can't count on him to continue missing. And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
And he's good on the second. And Detroit has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Smith with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Up top the bucket. Robinson for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Down 20 fucking 3.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Detroit. The wide open look here for Holiday. The 3-pointer no good. Austin with the ball. Smith inside. He has 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Josh Smith. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Josh Smith drops them both. 46 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Irving. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. A 3 off the inbound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Smith missing. Here's Irving. He's got 19. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Robinson. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Boston, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
49.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Irving, picked by Yao, shoots the 3. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Yao's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now,
no doubt. Yeah, can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Garnett grabs the board.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Butler goes in. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Thompson for 3. Yao. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for Yao.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
And KD's got the ball here for the Pistons. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 21.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Now Hardaway after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Back to Irving. Thompson left side. It's up a 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Stolen by Durant. Butler with the steal. Back to Thompson.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Boston leading by 15. Robinson for 3. Garnett grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Tatum.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
takes a step back. The kick out to Walker. In the corner, it's Robinson. This one for three. Walker's shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Garnett.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Walker with it for three. They get it back. Outside for Robinson. Hardaway with the steal. Jumps up. And it's Hardaway slamming it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 assists.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Look at Hardaway with a stylish game.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And here is Butler. Kemba Walker hitting his three to go. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 9 points here in the second half.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Walker. On the wing, Thompson. From 12 feet out. He can't hit that time. Good D by Hardaway.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Now Hardaway following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Butler. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. A beautiful reverse layup.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Randolph. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
That was horrible. Yes, got cooked. Sheesh. "16 assists out of Penny. Jesus Christ."
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them.